Yo guys, up, I got the plays you guys for Thursday night football. I got two more plays in this video that we're going to get into very shortly. First, before we do, recapping, we did so well last week in the NFL and college football. We cashed almost every single day. We just cashed again on Monday Night Football, so make sure to drop a like on this video. I really appreciate it. Obviously, it's free, just takes 1 second, helps me out so much. I always appreciate when you guys drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel either. We post these free pick videos for you every single day, whether it's college football or NFL. And like I said, we have been cashing. So make sure to subscribe. Can't wait to get into these plays today. First, before we do, I'm going to let you guys know about free money that you can get because that's what this channel is all about. I'm trying to make all you guys as much money as humanly possible. And this right here is by far and away the easiest way to do it. So real quick, right here, all these links will be down below in the description of this video. There's 3 different apps that you can download for a ton of free money. The first one is going to be Chalkboard right here. When you download Chalkboard, use code GHOST when you sign up. They will give you up to a $100 deposit match and a free 0.5 square. So a free 0.5 square and $100 for completely free when you use code GHOST. Parlay play, exact same thing. Use code GHOST, you get a free $100 deposit match. So that right there takes maybe 5 minutes to do. 90% of you guys watching the video don't have those apps, and that's a free $200 for you guys off rip to either use on this Thursday night football or just set yourself up going into the weekend so you don't have to bet any of your own money. So again, use code GHOST on those apps. That's $200 for free. On top of that, you got the Sleeper app, which has stupid promos right now. So same exact thing. When you sign up on the app, it asks you for that promo code. Make sure to type in code GHOST. So it's code GHOST on all 3 apps. When you use code GHOST on Sleeper, though, not only will they give you a $100 deposit match and a free square, they will also give you $20 right into the account right when you get on the app. So use code GHOST when you sign up. They put $20 in the account. You don't even have to deposit for that $20. So you get $20 right away. And then when you eventually deposit, they will still give you that $100 deposit match and the free square. So again, use the links down below. Make sure to use code GHOST when you sign up for those apps, guys, and you get up to $300 for free. You get multiple different 0.5 squares. You get another 20 extra bucks on Sleeper. It is insane. It is literally a cheat code on these apps. They give you so much free money just for signing up. So again, links are down below. Click those links. It basically does it for you, but just make sure you have code GHOST locked in, and that is up to $300 for free to set you guys up for this Thursday night football game. So with that being said, let's hop into the video right here. So the first play we have today is going to be Saquon Barkley over on his rushing yards. So we're going to talk about this real quick, and I'm going to talk about how I think this game is going to go overall, right? So when you look at the scope of this game, you got Giants, you got Eagles at the Giants. They had this exact same game last year, obviously. The Eagles absolutely killed the Giants in that game, 28-3. Right here is a perfect situation for Saquon. So when you look right here, a lot of people are nervous and scared to take Saquon's over because he has not been playing great recently. He only had 6 carries last game against Denver, but there's a couple things you really need to realize. The first thing is, even though he hasn't been going, crazy this year, hasn't been doing what he did last year, you have to look at the defenses he's been playing. All these teams right here, very solid defenses. There's, out of these 5 teams that he played, there's only one team on this list that is top 10 in the league at giving up most yards per carry to running backs, and that is Kansas City, who, by the way, when you're looking at this right here, not hard to notice, that Kansas City team is the one team he actually went over against. So the one time he played basically a top 10 easiest defense, he went over. In this game against the Giants, not only are they a top 10 easiest defense to go against when it comes to yards per carry, they're actually even easier than Kansas City when he had 88 yards in that game. So they're easier than Kansas City, which is the one easy team he played, and he went over in that game. The Giants so far this season have been giving up over 5 yards a carry to running backs in general, but if you dive even deeper, which I did for you guys, against starting running backs this year, the Giants are giving up over 6.5 yards per carry, which is ridiculously high. Obviously, I don't know every single team's, but if I had to guess, that's got to be top 3 worst run defense in the entire league. So Saquon in this game, even though he only had 6 carries last game in a game that they lost, I would definitely expect them to come back in this game, we just lost, and our best player only had 6 carries. We need to get this guy the ball again. We should win this game by multiple touchdowns, which they really should. If they're winning by a ton, they're going to get their guy the ball. He should have in this game, he should bounce back at 18 plus carries, and he should average over 6 yards a carry. So obviously, with all that math added up, he should go probably over 100 yards in this game and definitely clear 85 and a half. So easiest defense he's played so far this year. They should be winning the game, so he should get a ton of carries. They just lost last week because he didn't get a lot of carries. All that on top of the fact it is the Giants, so a little bit of a revenge game. Last year he played at the Giants Stadium. He had 17 carries, over 170 yards. So I'm definitely taking Saquon over playing the Giants in this game, especially on primetime to get over 85 and a half rushing yards. I love Saquon in this game, and I love a lot of the Eagles over. Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. Why not? Name an Eagles player, take the over. I think you probably have decent odds of hitting that. The second play we're going to have to finish out this two-leg is going to be the Giants kicker. We're going to be taking Jude, and we're going to be taking him under 6.5 kicking points. So the reason we're taking him under 6.5 kicking points, first of all, just so you guys know, I don't love a lot of plays for the Giants players in this game. I mean, over or under. I think a lot of their lines are really low, so it makes me want to take the over, but I really think they're going to struggle a lot in this game, so then that makes me want to take the under. So there's just not a lot of Giants players I love taking in this game, but the one player I do really like right now is going to be Jude under that 6.5 kicking points. He's only played 2 games this season. He had 7 in that first game and then only 2 kicking points in this last game against the Saints. So playing the Eagles in this game, like I mentioned, last time they played them at the Giants Stadium, the Giants only scored 3 points in that game. So they obviously didn't score a touchdown, anything like that. I don't necessarily expect the Giants to not score any touchdowns in this game. I think that'd be crazy to expect. But it wouldn't be crazy if they only score 1 touchdown, maybe 2 touchdowns. Bottom line is they are projected to have the second lowest total points this entire week in the NFL by Vegas. So they're not expecting them to get in the red zone at all, score a lot of points. So if they're not getting a whole lot of opportunities, even past the 50-yard line, I don't expect Jude to be getting a lot of field goal attempts and definitely not a lot of extra point attempts. So he should maybe, I think worst case scenario, I think if he goes over, it's going to be because the Giants just can't score and they've just accepted they're going to lose the game and kick probably 3 or 4 field goals in this game. And then it is what it is. But if they're losing the game, especially late third, fourth quarter, there's going to be some moments where they're on 4th down. They're kind of at like the 30-ish yard line and they're going to have to go for it. So I just don't think the Giants are going to score a lot of points, just like Vegas doesn't think they're going to score a lot of points. And like I said, if I don't love a lot of the Giants plays, I'm just going to take the under on the kicker and just hope they don't get in the red zone a lot, hope they don't score a lot, which I don't think they're going to. So I like this 2-man a good amount right here for this Thursday night game. Again, make sure to drop a like, make sure to subscribe. I'm going to show you guys real quick on Parlay Play though. Like I mentioned all the time, Parlay Play is by far the best app right now to be betting on, because if I put $100 on this play on Prizepicks right now, I'll show you guys what that looks like. If I were to put $100, it's only going to cash me out $275 right here, right? Very annoying. Prizepicks payouts are just super low. If I were to put this in over on Parlay Play right now for $100, same exact money, they're paying me out over $400. So instead of $275, I'm getting $400. And I've showed this almost every single video in the last month because Parlay Play's payouts are so much better every single game, every single slip that you enter. So I'm telling you guys, if you're not already on Parlay Play, make sure to do it. It's going to make you more money over the course of the season when you're getting wins here and there. Over time, if you make another 10 or 15 or $20 on each slip, you're going to end the season up way more money than you would if you're just betting on Prizepicks. So highly recommend it. But again, these other apps do the same thing. Basically, you use code GHOST when you sign up on either Chalkboard, Parlay Play, or Sleeper, and you get $100 on each app and then 0.5 free scores, a ton of free stuff for you guys. So again, make sure to do it. Links are down below. It's literally just free money for you guys. So use code GHOST on these apps, up to $300 for free for you guys. And then obviously the free squares and stuff like that. I really recommend getting on Sleeper right now because the $20 right away is insane. No other app's doing that. And then a $100 deposit match on top of that and a free square. I mean, it just doesn't get much better than this. This is the best time of year to bet. I'm so stoked. Cannot wait for this game. Again, we just cashed on Monday Night Football, so hopefully we could cash back-to-back videos and cash here on Thursday Night Football. But with that being said, make sure to drop that like. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. These are the plays I got for you guys for the game on Thursday night. Good luck with all your bets, and I'll catch you in the next video.